What's up, everybody? Today I'm gonna be making my own game like Evade and running from the internet. And so, yeah, let's get started. But before, like and subscribe for more content like this. So, first of all, we have this. Oops, wait. Anyways, first of all, we have this little map, and when you press play, as you see, it's from the Roblox FPS kit, but I did add some changes. So first I added them to make jump bigger, but to jump more. But you might say Zed, like what if the players would just jump out from the map? But I added some invisible walls. Look, you can't, and so yeah, you can't. But you could go to the TP. Or actually, anyways. So I'm gonna add a teleportation for the game. But first I'm gonna make my first map. This map. Let me just play. Wait, let me just go here and let me just show you how this map works. Let me just play here and let's see. So you go to spawn in the map. You got these cookie things, but you see this guy. You might say, well, okay. He might not do anything, but he does a lot of damage, and he's called the Glitcher. And you can't kill him. See? But this guy is like really strong. If he went through 30 ammos, no problem. But he wants to, okay, Zed, what's the point of the gun? Well, I'm deleting it. Because there are actually like no point to the gun. Oh. Also like ragdolling him, but we're not having that. So anyways, let's get the basics. So I'm gonna keep the gun for now. And let's get done with the map. So first of all, I'm gonna remove all these cookies. Because why would we want them? So I'm gonna add this like so first, I'm gonna add a. Actually, we need to work on the sky, but not for now. We need to work for now in the starting area, because like, what are these things? So I'm gonna add some like here, the blocks here, but we don't need these dummies. And is there more? Yes, there is. So okay, so now we have the floor, like basically the base plate. But let's change it. So we're gonna go close everything and let's go to the workspace, yeah. And let's work on the base plate. So in games like Evade, you spawn in like let me show you. So this game, Evade. By the way, it's not boring. Anyways, so if we search up Evade map, as you can see, it's like in different locations, okay? And there's a lot of maps. So that's what I'm gonna do. So we're just gonna we're gonna get this base plate. Oh my god, I already lost it. God damn it. Anyways, so we're gonna get the base plate and let's like shrink it. So we're gonna do like this. And we're gonna do like this. Shrinking it. Because let's be honest, you don't want like a boring base plate as your main floor in any running game. So yeah. And a bit more. Boom. Okay, so now let's see. Let's just take this texture. Let me get a texture. Texture. Oh, oh well. Anyways, I'm just gonna actually kinda like. What if I change it to like carpet? No, that would be nice. Rock. That affected actually. Yeah, that sucks. Oh, what's this? Honestly, yeah, it's bad. We don't want our game to be very realistic. Oh, neon, no. Neon will be for the playground. What about wood? Wood. Nah. Why would I even add rubber? That doesn't sound very nice. What's asphalt? But just remove the goddamn texture. Actually, that's not bad. It is actually not bad. Okay, we're keeping this. And let's just take our base. Oh my god, I already lost count of the base what again. Anyways, so let's change the brick color. So I want it to be like black. Okay. And let's just expand the map because it's not very nice when you have like a small teeny map. So first we're gonna have to wait Control C. We're gonna have to get rid. Actually, not get rid. Just yeah, we need to have to get rid of these guys, the invisible walls, because they're gonna restrict the bricks from moving. Anyways, now with that we have removed them. Let's put this. Okay, so now we're just gonna. So now we got our expanded map, but it's not looking very nice. So let's just fix that. Let's get our trusty scale. Let's do this. So now, boom. Okay, it's now bigger. So now let's just get our, where is it? Yeah, base plates. Wait, there's something here. Boom. Okay, anyways. So now let's just move some things. Like first, this does not look good. Like in an environment like this actually sucks. So let's just Control G them, and that didn't sound right. Anyways, oh no, Control U. Every single one of them are gonna be black. No, let me see. Honestly, red would be good, but it's not really. Like we got persimmon, which is like a very light red. We got really red, which is like a neon red. We got bright red. Brighter red looks nice. So I'm just gonna put that. So, but we gotta have something here. So, but that's gonna be for later. We can add some of these boxes. I still don't know what to call our game. I'm gonna be thinking about it. Anyways, so let's just put these guys here. And let's make them really red. Like that. Not really red. And let's just put these bad boys. Where do I put them? I'm gonna put them like a parkour little bit. And let's just put them bright red. Okay, nice. So let's just get rid of the mannequins. Let's put this block here. And let's get rid of this ugly checkpoint. So, and let's put this portal. Okay, the map is looking decent. Let's play and see how it looks like. Okay, so it's not looking very nice. Wait, one of my friends has inviting me to play a game. Honestly, this is gonna be the perfect time to make shoutouts. I actually kind of forgot to make shoutouts. So shout out for the following in the screen: Assassin and this girl and Khairi. Cool kid, not the real cool kid, but the fake one, and Abdullah from 7S. I mean, it's not gonna be 7S. So let's just say hi. So let me show you her. Come here, come to be on screen. So here she is. So now, okay, shout out for the girl that loves, and yeah. But this is annoying. So shout out to Summer Girly, or the girl that loves. So she's saying hi everyone. Congrats, you're in my news. Okay, anyways, let me give her. The only sub. Wait, I'm going. Okay, I'm gonna give her this a starfish. Oh, cheesy, but you're gonna see it as melon. Okay, anyways, so let's get back. So let's just say type in the things. Okay. Not fish oak in studio. Alright. Why she said one? Alright, so now let's get back to work. So that was just like a free labeling. Oh, what the. Anyways, so here's gonna be my very smart idea. So we can have this guy. We actually already made him. So there's already this guy. He's like all black, you know. And his name is Glitch. I'll show you him now. This guy. So let's just play it. This guy. Oh no. Okay, I forgot. I'm sorry, I forgot to put anchor. I'm just anchor. Anchor. Let's do this. Okay, anyways. So here's this guy Glitch. And I added him some custom animation. Oh shit. Oh. And he does a lot of damage. And he's also on his stove. That I showed you like 5 minutes ago. So yeah. Now I need to add another villain, but what would he be? I don't know actually. What about cool? Actually, no, not Cool Kid, because Cool Kid. Wait, well, I have an idea. What about we get all the animation Roblox like Cool Kid? But Cool Kid is already in Forsaken. I think. What about this red guy? Wait, let me just. What about this red guy who has a sword? And yeah, it's basically Glitcher, this guy, but copy and paste it. So instead of wasting all my time, I'm just gonna reskin Glitcher and to make his name to make sure the camera is working. Yep, it's working. Anyways, I can stop checking. Anyways, so I'm just gonna make him go red. And he's gonna be way harder than Glitcher. Wait, his name is already Glitcher. Call him Sworder. That's the stupidest name I've ever heard in my entire life. Okay. Um, Menace. We're gonna call him Menace. I might have spelled that wrong, but I don't care. Nice. So so let me just put by wait actually I put okay no I can't change text series that kind of sucks. Anyways, I'll just put here. Uh, what did they fight each other? Alright, okay, there could only be one because they're apparently enemies. I'm gonna add the original picture because it's just the first guy I made. So yeah. Anyways, now where was my okay? So now we're finished with this map. Now let's just make this other map. Um, yeah, it's gonna take a long time. Alright, let's make the map. Oh shoot. Alright guys, I finished with the map. Now it may not look great, because definitely it's not great, but I am going to be improving it because it's just the first day. So without further ado, let's see the final product. It's not final, by the way. Anyways, we got this nice little map, which you can jump through, but I'm going to fix that. Anyways, so here we are. We got Mr. Cool, no, Glitcher, like always. And that's just, we got this, oh shit. Now we got these like little maps, and we got this little slides, and we got a sliding door. That is the strongest door. Oh, maybe because I forgot to anchor it. Okay, let's just anchor this. Yeah, this one. Anchored. Anyways, so yeah. So it may not be intimidating, Mr. Butcher. So I'm just gonna make it a little bigger. Oh, no, that's too big. And let's see how big he is. So Mr. Butcher is a bit bigger. So okay, let me just go here. Oh, you never catch me! Oh, that's the end of the video.